Scorpio, song that's playing for you is No Lie, and the time is 53. That's 9. So an ending might be occurring in your life. Scorpio, end of an old chapter onto a new one. You may be falling, or someone may be falling in a cycle with you, and that's putting you in the space to heal. All right, no more lies. Is what Scorpio is saying, or is what someone's saying to Scorpio? Because judgment was called. The situation was judged by a higher authority outside of the space. Third dimensionally, it could have been another mind outside of you that helped assisted you with making a quick judgment in regards to a situation you were invested in. Third dimensionally, or it could be a judge, physical judge, police officers, high authority figures in society or just in your environment, like a manager's made a higher judgment on the situation you were involved in, on the space you were involved in. Now you moving accordingly to what that judgment was. You know what you got going on, so don't let me tell you nothing. So whether someone helped you outside of you make a judgment on the situation you were invested in, first card to file shuffling, I ain't gonna take it. But 9 of coins in reverse, you're not feeling so abundant right now in the space, Scorpio. Probably because someone was lying. Whether you were lying or someone was lying, look at all these fallouts, or you were lying to somebody. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You weren't being honest. Look, someone's wounded because something's ending. Scorpio, you might not be working on something anymore. Someone might not be working on something with you anymore, Scorpio. Now you feel hurt, or someone outside of you feels at a loss in the situation because they don't want it to end, but it's ending regardless, or it ended regardless. You feel me? Someone actually didn't want something to end, and now someone's a whole lot of burdens done fell on somebody's back. Whether they on your back, look what's back. Whether these burdens are yours or someone else's because you let go of somebody. Someone was lying to you and you said, I'm not going to take no more lies anymore. And you not taking no more lies anymore put you in the space to let go of the idea of something. Let go of the idea of this space. Whether that space is a mental space you have or a third dimensional space you invest yourself in with people, a place, a job, an idea, a habit, hobby, routine, cycle. I'll wrap his ass, I'll trap his ass. Put his ass in a plastic bag with his trashy ass. Take him out. Who you took out? Because someone was just trying to control you. Someone was real toxic in your space there, Scorpio. Look, expressing lower mentalities, bringing you negative minds as if they were abundant when they was really just emotionally immature. Look, now you change your perspective and now you taking care of business because you was stressed out, or someone stressed out because of what you doing. Now that you back in control, now that you're back aware, someone may feel like it's unfair. But look, because you're not acting quick anymore. You're not just jumping on passion this person bring you or these people bring you. Oh, Scorpio dude, you ain't jumping on shit. No more lies. From you, from yourself, or from people outside of you. Or that's what somebody telling you. There go your daddy, death. That's you there, Scorpio. What we said, 999, death, ending. But with death comes new love, new passion, new emotions, new feelings, new minds. Somebody's stressing because of the truth. Look, the truth got you healing. It's like you pulled swords out of your back. You pulled walk through. Let me pull the fucking card. This is like the third time. Yeah. It's like a new you is walking through. That was the 10 of swords in reverse. It didn't fall out though. There you go. Oh, Scorpio, you may be. Ooh, what is that? Why are 2 cards falling out? No. I'm putting that back. 2 cards, we ain't gonna even talk about it. Thank you. There you go. You know how you feel now. And you ain't letting nobody tarnish or taint those emotions. You took a leap of faith in a new direction by letting go of a certain mentality that only had you emotionally expressing yourself in an unstable manner. You weren't being honest with yourself, or people weren't being honest with you, and you were reflecting that on those around you. Now that you took a leap of faith and let go of that mind, let go of what you thought you needed to hold on, let go of what you were possessive over, now you're in the space, now you got your hands free, now you know how you feel, now that you let go of all these other mentalities you done adopted, all these other minds that you got from people that you thought were your mind. You thought you should hold on to this advice. You thought you should hold on to the way I act this out because this gets me that. This is stable, said Scorpio, until you found out it wasn't stable. Now that you found out it wasn't stable, you took a leap of faith in a different direction. You didn't know what you were going to get. You didn't know how you were going to feel when you did this or how you were going to feel when you let this go. But you walked through the door anyway. You walked through the opportunity anyway. You walked through that mind anyway. And that brought you emotional clarity. That brought you emotional stability. Now you know how you feel and can't nobody take that from you. And this is your karma. You're not working on something no more. You're not investing your mind in that type of energy, in that type of space, with those type of people, with that type of person, with that person. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. A new you walk through. And somebody just gonna have to watch you walk through. Yeah, look, a new you. I'm telling you, you balance. And you in the space, or if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you could have shared their mentality with you. Someone, like back to the chariot, so an external source invested in you in some way, shape, or form. They gave you mind or matter. They gave you something physical that helped you, that brought you emotional clarity, or they just said something, they spoke something, they invested a mentality into you. And the mentality they invested in you made you let go of a previous mindset you had. So someone expressed or gave you something that made you realize how you feel, that brought clarity to your emotions, that brought you emotional stability. If it's you versus you, this new you, now that you have emotional clarity, now you're back in the position where you can give mind or matter. You feel me? Player. Hey, look, I mean, well, there's Scorpio. If that's how you coming, then that's how you coming. I guess you a player then, You got the pimp hat back on. Hey, listen, in this day and age, I don't condone that. But if that's how you feeling, then that's how you feeling. Rather just find one and then ride it all the way through. You feel me? But that's everybody got their own cup of tea. It's just not. If you a player, then they ain't doing. Come on, all these doubles. Look, where you were at previously didn't have you feeling abundant. So you took a new step. You got a new passion, a new vision, a new mind, a new form of expression because you realized what you were doing previously wasn't working. So when somebody invested, if it's you versus someone outside of you, when someone invested in you, they made you realize, they made you see where you're at was not abundant in some way, shape, or form. And that put you on a new path. Look, Chariot's back. If this is an external source outside of you, someone outside of you judged the situation for you by bringing you their mind or investing in you in some way, shape, or form. They gave you something. Gave you something intellectual wise, shared some intelligence with you, or they gave you something tangible. Or if it's you versus you, now that you got your emotions back, now that you got your waters together, now that you found your feelings, now that you're emotional stable, now that you left that alone, left that mind alone, or left those feelings alone, or left that person alone, ever since you separated from that, you got clearer on regards to who you are and how you feel. Now you can share your mind. Now you can share your abundance. Now you can share your money, your time, your energy with those around you. Look, someone outside you may feel left out of the space with you there, those Scorps. Look, but that relationship was only bringing you down. Yeah, look, leap of faith. It's like someone took a leap of faith on you. It's almost like someone took a risk. Look, someone took a risk towards you. Right? And that risk only got them stuck. In this day, it's like only got them kicked out of Scorpio's space in some way, shape, or form. Now it's not healing anymore. You got a new passion. You got clarity to your emotions, and you could take care of those around you and yourself. You focused on you now. You healed because someone took some sort of action towards you. They thought, if I do this, if I express myself like this, then I could bring Scorpio down in some way, shape, or form. Someone tried to play a player and got played. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you there, Scorp. You know what you don't let me tell you none. You know what you got going on. Yeah, now you got a new love. Whole new love. Fell in love with a different mindset. Fell in love with a different realization. Fell in love with a different reality. A different space. A whole different feeling. And that feeling don't align with nothing you had going on previously. Whatever this new spark is, this new fire. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be. Now it's like you separated or you're leaving. It's like you're getting out of what you got to get out of mentally or third dimensionally in order to take a leap of faith and express yourself to that. Because you want to bring balance to that, whatever you fell in love with. So whether you end in your player ways in order to put yourself in that space, or if it's you versus someone outside of you try to act goofy towards you, and then look, and that only got them judged. Chariot, Temperance in reverse. Now someone feels distant. Now Scorpio's cold towards someone. Now someone's burdened because Scorpio is abundant, but it's like, and Scorpio sharing abundance, but not with that, not with them. Look, No Lie. This is the first song I was playing for you was No Lie. Ring is the song that's playing for you. I need my green. Yeah, look, you gotta set a new emotions, new feelings. If it's you versus someone outside of you, that this could be the Chariot. Someone outside of you bringing you a new set of emotions that brought you emotional clarity. Someone expressed or invested in you in some way, shape, or form that made you see. Now that you see, now you left out or you separated from the minds or the things outside of you, the minds or the matters that had you stuck. Now you fell in love. Look, you brought death in order to obtain balance. Death to what? Anything that was unbalanced. Anything that couldn't be fixed. Externally to you or internally. You realize no matter what you do when I carry out this form, it doesn't get me a positive or a higher outcome. I gotta stop working on this because look how the expression is. It's not healing. Someone invested in you in some way, shape, or form. Someone brought you some love. Someone brought you emotions, feelings, and expression, passion. That brought clarity to your emotions. Now you're not doing that anymore. I'm holding myself back from this, whoever or whatever this is, because this took a leap of faith in order to bring lower energies my way. You know what you got going on, Scorpio? That was a whole yeah. I'm gonna fuck with you.